Welcome to FreightWaves Weather. It's Wednesday. Hope you've had a great week so far, and we're gonna have some pretty busy weather today across the United States, and still two storms out in the Pacific. They're both hurricanes now, so we have to talk about that as well. But first, truckers, you're going to run into some delays today on the I-95 corridor. We're going to see some areas of severe thunderstorms, possibly some flash flooding too, along I-95 from Washington, D.C. to Philly and all the way up to New York City, maybe even into parts of Connecticut as well. So just be aware of that. Minor to probably moderate delays. That'll be off and on today and possibly into tonight as a cold front approaches the area. Now, we're dealing with the possibility of flash flooding in the southwestern United States. A lot of monsoonal moisture across the desert southwest, up into the Great Basin, across parts of the Rockies as well. And so particularly across the Phoenix metro area, southern Arizona, that's where the flash flood watch is actually in place. Some more may be added across parts of the region today. So particularly I-10 and I-40 through that region, be careful there. Now, we still have a wildfire going in southwestern Oregon. This is the Milepost 97 wildfire that started last week, almost a week ago, but it spread really quickly over this past weekend because of the winds. The winds have calmed down, that's good. The fire is still spreading a bit. It's more than 12,000 acres in size now, and it's been really kind of spreading right to the west and along Interstate 5. It's not really crossing the interstate, but there still could be a little bit of smoke blowing across the interstate, possibly some reduced visibility, but more importantly, still some southbound lanes of Interstate 5 through the Canyonville, Oregon area are closed, as well as some ramps. So a little stretch of I-5 going through that area, you're going to run into some delays there, possibly heavy congestion at times. Now up into Montana, we have the potential for some wildfires. Yes, red flag warnings up across southwestern Montana from Helena down to Butte in the high elevations as well. That's because of a lot of lightning expected off and on today from wet and dry thunderstorms, and they'll produce some really strong outflow winds, and those could spread any fires really quickly, fires that do start rather. So there's that potential out there. Now let's head to the Pacific. Two hurricanes now, because Hurricane Eric's still out there. It was up to a Category 4 strength yesterday at one point with winds of 130 miles per hour. It's been weakening though, and it'll continue to get weaker even as it approaches the Big Island of Hawaii. It's going to skirt just south of the Big Island of Hawaii as we head into the late part of tonight into early tomorrow. Possibly still a weak, at least a Category 1 hurricane, but it's really going to weaken a lot over the next 24 hours or so because of a lot of wind shear. And we have Flossie. That's the last map that we're going to look at today. That was still a tropical storm yesterday, but overnight it turned into a hurricane, winds of 80 miles per hour right now, a Category 1 hurricane. It could get a little bit stronger before finally weakening as we head into the weekend, but for the next several days, Flossie is only going to be concerned to ocean vessels out there. But as far as Eric is concerned, folks on the Big Island of Hawaii, especially on the southern and eastern coast of the Big Island, high surf, possibly some heavy rain, and also some gusty winds late tonight and building in through the day tomorrow. That's what you need to know for your Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day and be careful out there.